In the heart of East Africa, where the land cracks under a relentless sun and the rivers run dark with ancient sediment, survival is not a daily question. It is a second-by-second one. Over the next hour, you will learn why the wildebeest migration is considered one of the most dangerous journeys any land animal makes on Earth. How Nile crocodiles have hunted this crossing for millions of years, and what extraordinary forces of instinct, fear, and biology bring predator and prey together at this single, deadly point in the river. The Nile crocodile is one of the oldest successful predators alive today. Their lineage stretches back over 200 million years, making them older than most dinosaurs. Unlike many prehistoric species, they have changed remarkably little because in terms of design, they had very little reason to. A Nile crocodile's jaws can slam shut with a force of nearly 5,000 pounds per square inch, among the highest bite forces ever recorded in the animal kingdom. Yet the muscles that open those jaws are surprisingly weak. A strong person, or a wildebeest with the right angle, can physically hold a crocodile's mouth closed with bare hands. The wildebeest migration is not a single event, but a continuous, year-round circle across the Serengeti and Masai Mara ecosystems. Over 1.5 million wildebeest, accompanied by hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, follow the seasonal rains in a loop that covers nearly 1,800 miles annually. The Mara River crossing is simply the most dangerous bottleneck in that entire circuit. Zebras and wildebeest travel together for a reason that goes beyond mere coincidence. Zebras have excellent eyesight and can identify predators at great distance, while wildebeest possess an extraordinary sense of smell that detects danger the eye cannot see. Together, they form a surveillance system far more effective than either species could manage alone. Lions in the African savanna spend up to 20 hours each day resting. This is not laziness, it is energy conservation. A lion's body, built for explosive short-distance sprinting, burns enormous calories during a hunt, and rest is how they bank that energy for the next pursuit. During the heat of midday, even hunting is physiologically costly. The African buffalo standing at the water's edge are among the most dangerous animals on the continent. Not because they are aggressive by nature, but because they are highly defensive and unpredictable when threatened. A full-grown buffalo weighs close to 900 kilograms. And can reach speeds of over 50 kilometers per hour. Lions lose their lives to buffalo hooves and horns more often than most people realize. The oxpecker birds perched on the buffalo's backs are not simply hitching a ride. These birds feed on ticks, parasites, and dead skin, removing hundreds of insects from a single animal in a single day. In return, the oxpecker will let out a sharp, hissing alarm call the moment it detects a predator approaching, giving the buffalo early warning it might otherwise miss. A Nile crocodile lying motionless on the riverbank is not sleeping. Its eyes, positioned high on its head, allow it to monitor activity in nearly every direction simultaneously. Even with its jaws open, a behavior used to release heat through the thin skin inside the mouth. The crocodile remains fully alert, reading the vibrations of the ground and the changes in the light around it. Crocodiles are able to slow their heartbeat to as few as 2 or 3 beats per minute while lying still, dramatically reducing their energy consumption. This allows them to survive for months without feeding. At the Mara River during migration season, however, a single successful hunt on a large wildebeest can supply enough energy to sustain a crocodile for many weeks. The moment a Nile crocodile enters the water, it transforms from a slow, sun-warmed reptile into a highly maneuverable aquatic predator. They can swim at speeds of up to 29 kilometers per hour in short bursts, using their powerful tails rather than their legs to propel themselves. In the water, the wildebeest has almost no physical advantage over them. The wildebeest's hesitation at the riverbank is not simply timidity. It is the result of a genuine neurological conflict between 2 overwhelming drives: the instinct to flee from the smell of crocodiles in the water below, and the instinct to follow the herd forward toward the green pastures on the opposite bank. This internal paralysis can hold a herd at the edge for hours before the first animal finally jumps. Research has shown that the wildebeest herd does not simply wait for a random brave individual to lead the crossing. Instead, the collective behavior follows a threshold model. The herd builds pressure until a critical density is reached, at which point animals at the front are physically pushed over the edge by the weight of those behind. The decision, in many cases, is made not by instinct, but by crowd physics. Warthogs, often overlooked in the drama of migration crossings, are among the most adaptable surviving mammals on the savanna. They can run at speeds of close to 50 kilometers per hour and have been observed reversing into their burrows backward, so that their tusks face outward and any predator reaching in meets solid bone and sharp ivory rather than soft flesh. Impala are capable of leaps reaching up to 3 meters in height and 9 meters in length, extraordinary for an animal weighing less than 60 kilograms. These jumps are not simply an escape mechanism. Researchers believe the random, unpredictable direction changes during flight confuse predators, making it genuinely difficult for even a cheetah running at full speed to predict where the impala will land next. Vultures circling above a predator event are not simply waiting for leftovers. They are active information processors, capable of detecting a carcass from altitudes of over 4 kilometers and reading the flight patterns of other birds to locate food faster. When vultures begin to descend toward the Mara River during a crossing, it is often a signal to other predators on the ground that prey is in distress. The gathering of multiple crocodiles at a single crossing point is not random. Nile crocodiles have been observed demonstrating a loose form of cooperative behavior during large prey events, positioning themselves at different points in the current to cut off escape routes. Whether this represents true coordination or simply shared opportunism is still debated among researchers. But the result for the wildebeest is the same. A wildebeest calf born during migration season faces odds that are difficult to overstate. In the first weeks of life, calves are targeted by lions, cheetahs, hyenas, wild dogs, and crocodiles simultaneously. Studies estimate that up to half of all calves born in a given year do not survive their first migration crossing. Those that do survive carry the experience encoded somewhere in their behavior for every crossing that follows. As the heat builds over the river and the herd's pressure intensifies, something fundamental is happening beneath the surface of the water. The crocodiles, having waited patiently for hours without moving, are now reading microscopic vibrations traveling through the current. The footfalls of thousands of hooves striking dry earth above. They are not reacting to what they can see. They are responding to what they can feel through water from 20 meters away. The moment the first wildebeest leaves the bank, something irreversible is set in motion. Wildebeest crossings operate on a cascade principle. Once the initial leap is made, the pressure of the herd behind transforms hesitation into an avalanche. There is no pause, no retreat, and no individual decision left to make. Nile crocodiles do not chase their prey. They wait for prey to come to them, and the river crossing delivers thousands of animals directly into their ambush zone. A crocodile strike is one of the fastest predatory movements in the animal kingdom. The full jaw snap from open to closed takes less than 50 milliseconds, faster than the human eye can track. The kick a wildebeest delivers to a crocodile's snout is not accidental. Wildebeest have powerful rear legs capable of generating enormous force, and research has shown that animals in the grip of a crocodile instinctively target the snout, one of the few genuinely sensitive areas on an otherwise heavily armored body. It is a narrow window of opportunity, and not every animal finds it. Hippopotamuses are responsible for more direct human fatalities in Africa than almost any other large animal. Yet they are strict herbivores. Their aggression toward other animals in the water is entirely territorial. A hippo's river section is its domain, and the wildebeest crossing into it is not perceived as prey. It is perceived as a trespasser, and the response is the same regardless. A hippo's canine teeth can reach lengths of over 50 centimeters and are sharp enough to cut through a small boat. The force behind a hippo charge in shallow water is substantial. They can reach speeds of 30 kilometers per hour, even partially submerged. For a wildebeest already exhausted from swimming, a collision with a charging hippo can be just as lethal as a crocodile bite. Zebras and wildebeest swim differently, and that difference matters in a crossing. Wildebeest are stronger swimmers with heavier, more muscular bodies. Zebras, though faster on land, are lighter and more easily pushed by current. During a combined crossing, zebras frequently end up in more dangerous positions downstream, closer to wading crocodiles, simply because the water moves them more easily. The isolation of a single animal from the main crossing herd is almost always fatal in crocodile-dense water. Crocodiles actively avoid engaging large, tightly packed groups. The risk of injury from hooves and horns is too high. A lone animal has no such protection, and two crocodiles approaching from opposite sides eliminate every viable escape angle simultaneously. When two crocodiles pull a wildebeest in the same direction, they are not cooperating in any conscious sense. They are each responding to the same stimulus independently. But the mechanical result is the same as coordination. The combined force exceeds what the prey can resist. A single large crocodile can exert a pulling force of over 2,500 kilograms. Two together make escape nearly impossible. The wildebeest's ability to anchor itself with its front hooves on a riverbed and resist a crocodile's pull has been documented in field studies. The outcome depends almost entirely on the substrate. Loose sand gives no grip, while compacted clay can hold. The physical contest between a large bull wildebeest and a large Nile crocodile on solid ground is genuinely close. calves during migration crossings face a specific hydrodynamic disadvantage. Their legs are proportionally shorter relative to body weight than adult wildebeest, meaning they generate less propulsion per stroke. In a fast current, the gap between a calf's swimming speed and the flow of the water can be enough to sweep it sideways before it reaches the far bank. The behavior of an adult wildebeest physically landing on a crocodile to protect a calf has been observed in the wild on rare occasions. Whether this represents intentional protective behavior or a panicked landing from the bank is difficult to determine with certainty. What is clear is that a crocodile struck by the full body weight of an adult wildebeest from above will almost always disengage and retreat. A lion waiting at the exit point of a river crossing is applying a strategy that requires almost no energy. The wildebeest emerging from the water are cold, exhausted, often injured, and disoriented. Their muscles, depleted by the effort of swimming against the current, respond more slowly than normal. For a predator designed to close short distances at high speed, these animals represent a significantly easier target than anything on open dry ground. A male lion's mane serves a function beyond display. In a physical fight with another predator or rival male, the dense hair around the neck absorbs bite force and reduces the risk of a fatal throat wound. Studies have also shown that darker manes signal higher testosterone levels and greater fighting success. Lionesses actively prefer males with darker, fuller manes when selecting a mate. Lions are ambush predators with a hunting success rate of roughly 1 in 5 attempts on healthy adult prey. That figure rises significantly when hunting injured, wet, or exhausted animals emerging from a river crossing. The exit point of a Mara River crossing is one of the few places where a single lion, hunting alone, has a genuinely high probability of success. The dust rising over the crossing point serves as an inadvertent signal visible for many kilometers across the flat savanna. Other predators: cheetahs, leopards, hyenas, and wild dogs. Read these dust columns the same way vultures read circling flight patterns. A river crossing does not simply feed the animals in the immediate vicinity. It draws in hunters from across a wide radius of the surrounding plain. A zebra's stripes have puzzled researchers for over a century. The leading current hypothesis is not camouflage in the traditional sense. On open grassland, the stripes provide no concealment against a lion's vision. Instead, studies suggest the pattern disrupts the visual tracking ability of biting insects. Particularly the Set's fly, which carries sleeping sickness. The stripes may be, at their core, a defense against disease. A crocodile's death roll is not simply a method of drowning. It is a mechanical technique for dismembering prey too large to swallow whole. By rotating its entire body while holding a fixed grip, the crocodile generates torque far beyond what its jaw muscles alone could produce. Enough to separate a limb or section of body from an animal many times its weight. The speed of a lion's ambush lunge from a stationary crouch can reach over 60 kilometers per hour. In the first few strides. The entire attack sequence, from movement initiation to contact, typically lasts less than 3 seconds. Lions almost never chase prey for more than a few hundred meters, because beyond that distance, the energy cost outweighs the likely return. A lion kills by suffocation, not by the force of the bite itself. The canine teeth grip the throat, and the lion simply maintains pressure, compressing the trachea until airflow stops. For a large wildebeest, this process can take several minutes, which is why the prey's continued struggle even when pinned does not indicate the lion is losing control of the hunt. The giraffe silhouetted against the sunset sky is the tallest land animal on Earth, standing up to 6 meters. Its heart, which must pump blood nearly 2 meters upward to reach the brain, weighs over 11 kilograms and generates blood pressure roughly twice that of a human, when a giraffe lowers its head to drink, spreading its front legs wide to reach the water, it becomes briefly vulnerable in a way it almost never is when standing. Lions have learned to exploit exactly this moment. The wildebeest standing alone on the dirt mound as darkness falls is doing something specific. Elevated ground provides a slight sensory advantage. Sound carries further at height. And the animal's silhouette against the sky becomes visible to other members of the herd. Who may be reassembling after the crossing. In a species whose survival depends entirely on collective movement, the individual that strays is the individual most at risk. As the African night closes in over the Mara, the ecosystem does not rest. It shifts. The predators that hunt by sight, cheetah, eagles, painted dogs, give way to those that hunt by sound and smell. Lions, which see well in low light, become more active after dark. Leopards emerge from their solitary daylight retreats. And in the river, the crocodiles that fed heavily during the crossing sink into a slower metabolism, digesting in the warm, dark current. Already waiting for whatever tomorrow's dawn will bring to the water's edge. What did you learn from this beautiful moment today? Be sure to tell us in the comments. Thank you very much for watching the full video. We have to say goodbye here like today. See you again in the next episode. Until then, stay well and love animals.